Alright, so the idea of this video is as simple as it sounds. Hanoi has over 100 of lakes, and today we'll look at top 5 of them. Hoan Kiem Lake. This is the historic center of Hanoi, a place where all tourists and locals in before COVID times would flock to rest, chill and take some nice pictures. It's a bit empty now, but trust me, it used to be absolutely packed. A legend claims that in the mid-15th century, heaven sent Emperor Li Tai-to a magical sword, which he used to drive the Chinese from Vietnam. After the war, a giant golden turtle grabbed the sword and disappeared into the depths of this lake, inspiring the name Hoan Kiem. Beautiful legend, and well, the sword is still somewhere there probably. Next stop, Khotai, the biggest lake in Hanoi. A great place to unwind a bit with loads of cafes and bars, and lovely place to enjoy the sunset or sunrise. The lake used to have several names. Once it was called Fox Corpse. One legend suggests that the lake was shaped after the battle between King Lak Long Kwan and the nine-tailed fox spirit, and that's why the lake was called Fox Corpse Swamp. The other name of the lake was Golden Buffalo, because it was believed that the lake was formed from a struggle of a buffalo after the disappearance of her calf. Then the name was changed to Foggy Lake, just because it was sometimes a bit foggy here, and then we got to name Khotai, which literally means West Lake. I wish they'd kept the original name, Fox Corpse Swamp. That sounded so cool. Tiep Lake, a very interesting place. The history behind it is as follows. On the night of December 27, 1972, during the Hanoi Dien Bien Phu in the Air campaign, an American B-52 bomber was shot down by Vietnamese soldiers, and part of it landed where it still remains today, in Tiep Lake. Now this lake is surrounded by a pretty quiet Vietnamese neighborhood. The plane wreckage might not be so easy to find unless you're using a navigator. The view of the plane gives a bit of a shocking effect, surrounded by these quiet and peaceful houses, such a stark contrast, almost like a jump scare. Next stop, Truc Bach Lake. It's located right next to Khotai Lake. Another great place to relax, besides it's got another military story to tell. You might remember this American senator, John McCain. Well, before he became an American politician, he had been serving in the American Air Forces, and you might guess what happened next. While he was bombing Hanoi, he was shot down and then rescued right in this lake. He stayed in Vietnamese prison for quite some time and then safely returned back home and became a rather well-known politician. While the lake is still here, looking so peaceful and serene, as if nothing ever happened. Bai Mau Lake. Honestly, I had no clue of the existence of this lake. This is a top 5, and I had only 4 lakes on my mind, so I had to Google top lakes in Hanoi and find something else, and tada! Bai Mau Lake. No relation to legends or war atrocities here, just a lovely lake with some beautiful views, parks and cafes around. It is a little bit further down from the places where tourists would usually go, which makes it even better. And the bonus, As promised, I prepared a bonus lake for you, and it is Giang Vo Lake. Well, it looks quite average, you might say, and I totally agree with you. That's the beauty of it. It looks like a very typical lake you can find in Hanoi. These lakes pop up out of nowhere, they all get surrounded by those residential houses, and they kinda create a very special vibe for the city. I think these lakes in Hanoi are a very unique thing. I can't say that all of them are a must visit, but it's definitely a very interesting feature of this beautiful city. But well, I guess it's time to end this video. Obviously this is a very personal and subjective list of lakes, and most probably I missed other good places in Hanoi. Please do let me know what you think about this video. Write down a comment in the section down below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.